In this session we will discuss about ad hoc testing. Testing the application randomly and without using any documentation is called as ad hoc testing. In the ad hoc testing, we don't use any kind of documents like test cases and test scenarios. Now we will discuss about why we do ad hoc testing. Chances are there that end users may use software randomly and they might find defects. In order to avoid that, we do ad hoc testing. If we will test the application with just test cases, then the test coverage will be less and end users may find the defects while using it. We should do ad hoc testing to improve test coverage. Now we will discuss about when we do ad hoc testing. Once after the software is completely tested according to the requirements, then we should do ad hoc testing. We can also do ad hoc testing when the module is stable, but do not spend too much time on ad hoc testing. Now we will discuss about why we should not do ad hoc testing in early stage. First, we should test the application with positive scenarios because customer will use the software in position way. If we perform ad hoc testing in the beginning, then we will not get sufficient time to do positive testing. That's why we should not do ad hoc testing in the early stage. Now we will discuss about how to do ad hoc testing. Example 1. We try to create 2 WhatsApp accounts with same number. Example 2. In Swiggy, try to order from the restaurant which is closed. Now we will discuss about types of ad hoc testing. Ad hoc testing has 3 types: buddy testing, pair testing and monkey testing. Number 1, buddy testing. In the buddy testing, test engineer and development engineer would sit together and test the application. Number 2, pair testing. In the pair testing, test engineer will sit with another test engineer and test the application. Number 3, monkey testing. In the monkey testing, test engineer will test the application without any logic like a monkey.